Fuck, bro.
Mad. On the real shit, I was mad, yo. To hear that nigga going, man. I don't want to think about that shit. I don't either. I wanted to talk that to my birthday. And I told him, I know I ain't gonna be able to speak to you for my birthday. That's crazy. I wanted to see how you doing. Yeah. That's crazy. He didn't want to talk to him. He said he was tired. He said he was tired. Yeah, I know. And when he's tired, that's when he's going.
That part.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? Bobby. Okay, I just heard it. Alright. Why are you doing that, man? I'm sorry about that, y'all. You heard me? I'm sorry about that. You heard me? Make sure y'all tap right back the fuck in. I don't know, man. It been spooking me lately. Like, I try to do this, I try to do that. And it's like something trying to pull me back. Make sure y'all tap in and hit that like button. You hear me? No squares, no circles. Let me pin that, y'all. Come up in here, y'all. Yeah. Shout out to all the cities. Shout out to all the states. Y'all already know what it is. No squares, no circles. Early morning, Connecticut raw content. Jet black, we all the people. Grand Rising, I love y'all. Shout out to the 33 moderators. Shout out to everybody that's going to work. Shout out to everybody that's getting off of work. Make sure y'all tell y'all co-workers to put it in the comment section. No squares, no circles. Y'all know what it is. Oh, just to give y'all an update too, that video that I had posted of that police shooting about Stevie, he had lost his life. Stevie had passed away. I want to say, it was Monday that I heard the news. I was just so heartbreaking of it. I just couldn't believe it because after he got shot, he was alive fighting for his life for like 3 to 4 days before they announced him. They said due to his injuries. I want to say he had a couple of surgeries and they couldn't stop the bleeding, and that's how he passed away. So rest in peace to Stevie. Our condolences goes out to the victim family and friends. Y'all already know what it is. Stevie, we got you, my boy. And shout out to the rest of the victim families who lost their life. Because there's a couple of people that lost their life this week, you heard me? Make sure y'all tap that shit in, y'all. So like I say, I ain't want to post it because I was like shell shocked. I was hurt by that. I was really hurt by that. And I wish he would have lived through that. You heard me? We need somebody to talk through that after these police shootings. Everybody just passing away after the shootings. Nah, yeah, he passed away due to the his injuries. So that's the update. Like I said, I didn't want to. I didn't really want to speak about it, but since I already posted the video and I brought it to the platform, I got to give y'all the update on it. Y'all know what it is, though. We at the top of the morning. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Jet Black checking there. I'm checking out. You heard me? Shout out to all our supporters. Shout out to all our moderators. Shout out to everybody that show love. You heard me? Shout out to the 45,000 subscribers. Next milestone, 100,000, y'all. Robbie. Everything go up, y'all. Everything go up. Everything go up. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment. We here in Connecticut. For all the new viewers and subscribers that don't know, Connecticut Raw Content. Y'all read the title, y'all read the description. I'm just coming in, showing y'all a little bit of what we do to all the new viewers, you hear me? We usually go live every day at this time, you hear me? Even earlier, because in Connecticut, 5 o'clock is like the break of dawn, so everybody start getting up and getting off of work around that time, so I try to hit the headlines, you hear me? When everybody just tuned in and tapped in. Top of the morning, my boy. No squares, no circles. Boy, we close. Got them, boy, we close. They probably close, baby. So that's how I try to bring it. That's how I try to tap in. You hear me? I post a lot of videos, so y'all gotta go check out the videos. That's the main purpose of our platform, is the videos that I be posting. And we be getting millions and millions on our videos. So shout out to everybody that support our videos, that share our videos, that watch our videos. We love y'all.
You know it. Jet Black Station. You heard him. You heard it here first. Come out here and turn up with us.
Happy birthday, my boy.
Good looking, brother. Out here on a Friday. Like my report.
No. That's it.
Now I woke up.
Tap that shit in, y'all. Tap that shit in.
Like I thought over there.
Y'all about to get it in.
Yeah.
I know they about to throw it for you. Y'all don't play. When my boy play now, you around?
I don't really talk to him.
What?
I really talk to him.
I know, I know. He's coming. Well, you know how
he
he
walked by me
yeah,
yesterday.
You got to just know he in that. That's it. You don't know he in that, you're not gonna know. So I know.
He walked by me yesterday. I was walking a big thing in Texas.
Oh, definitely. Every time he rides fast, he open that door. You know he gonna do that.
I said, he ain't busting through his feet no time. Nigga, I know you know how I walk.
What?
He ain't walk where I
You
where
out
I
of all
wear.
people?
He ain't beat no nothing. He just kept going.
He always over the door. Yo, okay, my boy. I see you. I see you.
That nigga, the way he was driving, he was like, he didn't want to look. I'm like, there's everything. And he just kept going.
And you should have to do that.
Word to me.
Too many late nights. Too many late nights of that shit. Too many discussions. Too many. Y'all, where you going there?
Like, as soon as I left my girl house, she jumped in my inbox. Telling her that we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that. I'm telling her, like, she my baby mother now. I'm telling her, you gonna block that nigga. I told you you gonna be like that. That nigga thirsting for everything. He's supposed to be my brother.
That's what I said.
Like that.
Tap me in, y'all. Tap me in, y'all. I'm cooling in it, y'all. You hear me? Like I said, no squares, no circles. Everybody keep their head up. Like I say, I push that peace. I push that positive energy. You hear me? I don't like to disrespect the cities. I don't like to disrespect the states. I don't do that. I don't roll like that. You know what I mean? I don't get up here disrespecting people's families. Nothing. So y'all don't got to come in and disrespect this. Y'all don't got to come in with y'all negativity. Y'all don't got to come through with y'all comments. No, none of that, because we don't get down like that. We not about to promote that. We not about to push our platform to that. And we not about to do that, you hear me? So that's how I come every morning. I come live to reach out to the people that's in other states, that's in other cities, that don't follow us, you hear me? That live else places, and that's how I network and connect with them, you hear me? So we got a lot of followers, we got a lot of supporters that live in different states and countries and shit, and that's how I get at them, you hear me? Going live every morning, reaching out to them, making sure everybody all right, because a lot of them will work, a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, family people, family, friends, all types of shit. So that's how I bring it, that's how I come. So I reach out to them in my live videos and shit like that, make sure they all right, and I make sure I thank them and their family for supporting us, you hear me? Because they support me and my family to the fullest, because I got a lot of videos on Instagram, TikTok, that they support us, you heard me? So I don't try to come up here and disrespect the people. I try to be respectful, you heard me? I show the respect, I show the love like I'm supposed to show the love, you heard me? I give the people the respect that they deserve, you heard me? That's how I walk first. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment to the channel. No squares, no circles, all that good shit, you heard me? Good vibes, good energy. That's how you got to bring it. That's how you got to come. That's why our platform is making it. That's why it's successful as we go, you heard me? Everybody loving our platform. Everybody respecting. You know, you're going to have your haters, you're going to have your trollers, but you got to still know how to move in that grass, you heard me? You still got to know how to move in that grass, because you got to think the snakes is entering your grass. So you should already know how to move in your grass. So I know how to move in my grass towards the snakes, you hear me? They shed, and when they shed, they get bigger and larger and look for another garden to go up in. So that's how I try to come. That's how I try to move, you hear me? I bless myself, I pray, I meditate, all that shit every morning, you hear me? I get it up off me. I only want good energy, good vibes. That's why I come with that good energy, good vibes every morning to my supporters, you hear me? I'm never down, I'm always up in this shit, you hear me? That's how I try to bring it. So I'm out, I stay away from the negativity, but I just don't let the negativity stir up around me, you hear me? If I see some bullshit, I address it. I don't like it, I stay away from it. But at the end of the day, you hear me? That's how some people roll. I try to stay away from those. If you ain't positive, you don't got that good energy, so ain't no sense of you being around me or doing this and doing that, because I'm clever with it, I'm mature with it, and I'm trying to build this brand, I'm trying to build our platform up. I'm cooling, you know what it is, you heard me? No squares, no circles, early morning, that raw content. I also been talking about, like I said, that video I posted about Stevie, about the police shooting, the guy that got shot 5 times by the police, the Hartford police on Blue Hills Avenue. I want to say around like late last week. He was fighting for his life for almost a week, but then he passed away due to his injuries. He had several surgeries. And I want to say, due to the surgeries, they couldn't stop the bleeding, and Stevie passed away, you hear me? I also want to give y'all another update for as the video I also posted of that. I want to say the lady that was screaming, saying drop the knife, Stevie, that was his sister, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that was his sister. So if that was, you know, my shout out to his sister. She had to watch that, endure that. Her brother get shot by the police for no apparent reason, you hear me? So my condolences goes out to Stevie and his family, you hear me? There's a couple of people that lost their life due to police shootings, you heard me? The other mental health guy on the south end. And then it was a shootout behind downtown when a 17-year-old kid lost his life in the shootout from the police. So 3 people died this week due to police shooting. 1 black and 2 white. 2 grown-ups, 1 teenager. The teenager was a white male. I believe Stevie was a white male. And the guy that was on the south end when they ran up in the house and shot him, he was black, because his family trying to sue for damages on the net. I also been posting about that also. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Connecticut raw content, just like we are the people. No squares, no circles. Like I say, my condolences goes out to all the victim family and friends, you hear me? We got to do something about these police shootings. We got to do something about that, you hear me? And what's crazy, the people is rampant. Y'all got to think. 2 white people lost their lives and one black person, but the black people are still rampant for the white people that did lost their life due to the police shooting. So I hope all the white people out there watching this, because the black people was going crazy due to them police shootings. Like I say, one was a 17-year-old and one was older. And two of them happened to have been two white males. And like I say, one was a teenager that was behind downtown at the Russian lady, and it was a shootout with the police, and the 17-year-old was struck by the police bullet and lost his life. So shout out to his family and friends. Our condolences goes out to the 17-year-old who lost his life from police shooting. They're not going to talk about that, so you got to think. See, when it comes to all the black shootings, it's going to be televised, it's going to be all that, but you see they're not televising that. Because the family already know they're going to be full compensated. You hear me? That 17-year-old kid that lost his life in that shootout, he was white. So I'm pretty sure Connecticut ain't going to make a big rage about it, because we already know Connecticut about to pay those white people. So stop playing with me. Stop playing. Stop playing. So if he gonna get paid, that black guy who got killed in his house, that black family that's raging, better get paid too, due to police shooting. Them was all police guns. Them was all police guns them victims died from. It wasn't nobody else. Nobody was arrested for those shootings. It ain't had nothing to do with anybody or the shooting. Them was all police shootings on their own turf, or how they call it, proceed, or how they would conduct the situation that was at hand. But it had nothing to do with the people on why them 3 victims lost their life. That was all police doing. Nothing to do with the people. Nothing. Nothing to do with the people. So no, they wasn't killed by nobody. No, they wasn't chasing no suspects. It wasn't no shit like that. All 3 of them shootings was all police doing. Police gun. One of the cops, I want to say, they put on administrative leave. That was the one that shot Stevie. I want to say they put him on administrative leave, if I'm not mistaken. I read that on Facebook. Sorry about that, y'all. Make sure y'all tap it in. Y'all already know what it is. Connecticut Raw Content, Jet Black, we all the people. I jump in and I jump out of it. But make sure y'all put that shit in the comment section. You hear me? All them 3 victims that passed away, all I had to do with the police, nothing to do with the people, nothing to do with the streets, nothing to do with any drug dealers, nothing to do with any murderers they looking for. Them 3 shootings was all police doing. You see they not getting televised, but like I say, the black people is rampant. The black people is rampant over that. And it was only but one black person that lost their life. Like I say, the other 2 was white. And the black people still rampant about the white people and the teen who lost their life due to police shootings in our community. Remember, it's still happening in our community, whether they're from our community or not. The police still killed them in our community. Make sure y'all tap that shit in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Connecticut Raw Content, Jet Black, we are the people. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what it is, y'all.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Make sure y'all tap that shit in, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, all that good shit. I hope y'all listening. I hope y'all taking heed. I'm tapping in. Y'all know the real, but y'all just got to be... Smash that notification bell, y'all. Jump in it. Stop playing with us. You heard me? Y'all not listening. All 3 victims died because of police shooting. But nobody want to ramp about that because, like I say, 2 of them was white and 1 of them was black. And 1 of them happened to be a 17-year-old kid. The police killed the 17-year-old white male kid, teen, in a shootout behind downtown. They not gonna stay. I'ma say it. So I want to know what's going on with that. I want to know why the 17-year-old lost his life also. How the police in a shootout and it struck a 17-year-old white kid. I'ma say it. I'ma bring it. Make sure you tap in, make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Connecticut raw content, just like we all the people, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. That's how I'm bringing it. That's how I'm coming. I'm dropping the mic, y'all. We're gonna talk about them police shootings, you hear me? But like I said, it's not being televised and nobody don't want to televise it. Nobody don't want to televise it. But soon when somebody black do something, they want to televise it, talk about it, they want to do this and do that. So it's not only that it's police crime, that look like white on white crime, if you ask me. Because it was just one black male that lost his life, which was a mental health patient, in a house on the south end. But like I said, y'all already know what it is. Make sure y'all tap me in, y'all. No squares, no circles, y'all. You hear me? Make sure y'all tap that shit in, y'all. That's how I'm coming. That's how I'm bringing it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. All that good shit. Other than that, y'all, we ain't playing with it, y'all. We not playing with it, y'all. We not playing with it. I'll be back for more. You hear me? I'm cooling. I'll be back for more. I'll be back for more. Y'all just gotta be tuned in. I'm gonna get all those videos. I'm gonna do all that shit coming, y'all. Make sure y'all have a good day. Make sure y'all have a blessed day. I hope y'all watch this live. Make sure y'all tap that shit and stop playing, y'all. No squares, no circles. Connecticut raw content, just like we are the people. I'm out.